Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K. In today's video, we're going to be going over what's coming tomorrow and the MyTEAM Playbook for this next week in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 14,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So, my favorite player in the league is coming tomorrow, Dunktober Luka Doncic, in addition to Amethyst Cat, Ja Morant, and DeMar DeRozan. These are interesting cards. I don't like that Luka is a lock-in, though. At least he's in packs. They have done a good thing by making most of these lock-ins available in packs. With that being said, that's my favorite player in the league. I want that card. I don't want to lock in 500,000 MT for him, and that's how much it's going to cost at least. It's going to be more than that. Like, it's going to be a 700K MT set because you got Karl-Anthony Towns, Ja, and DeMar. That's 140K a piece for those guys. That's 420K right there before we get to any Sapphires, Rubies, anything like that. I might try to pull Luka tomorrow. We'll see for video content or whatever, but that's a little unfrustrating because it's going to be an expensive set for a Luka card that I would love to use personally because he's my favorite player. Now, will he be elite? I'm not honestly totally sure. We'll see. But this is going to be an interesting drop. Let's take a look at the playbook for this week, week 6. Welcome to the October 6th MyTEAM Playbook. We'll be reviewing what came out this week and looking ahead at what's to come in the near future. October is upon us, and Dunktober has officially returned to MyTEAM. All playstyles are celebrated in Dunktober. Player cards will be available both the player market and the pack market. You can earn a Dunktober player by completing the skill challenge group, which gives you a deluxe unsellable pack. And there will be equal chance packs from each gem level for the collection. Interesting. Agenda group rewards. Does that mean there will be an equal chance amethyst pack? Each gem level through the collection would include amethyst. If there's an amethyst equal chance pack available for free tomorrow, that would be really, really good. That is something that I 100% hope is in the game tomorrow because that'll be rewarding. If you can get Ja, Cat, or DeMar tomorrow, that is fire. If you can get one equal chance player at each spot. But it's headlined by Luka, who will be available, like we said, as the collection reward and in packs. So, as we can see, we have 3 golds, 3 emeralds, 3 sapphires, 3 rubies, and 3 amethysts. So it is a 15-card collection. And I think what that means is that we're going to get 1 gold, emerald, sapphire, ruby, and amethyst option pack, which means that you will have to pay for 2 players at each position. So to add off the amount that this Luka is going to cost, let's just pull up a calculator real quickly. The calculator is becoming more and more common, but it's going to be 140 times 2. So this is the amethyst total is 280, and then we're going to add another 140 because that's how much the 2 rubies are going to cost. So that's going to give us 420 for the rubies and the amethysts so far. And then you have sapphires, emeralds, and golds. Golds will be super cheap. That's going to be another, like, I don't know, 3,000. And then the emeralds are the sapphires are probably going to be the emeralds will probably be about 20K, but you only have to buy 2 of them actually, so that makes it like 14 if they're 7 a piece. And then the rubies are 33.6, I think would be what it would be for two sapphires, and then the rubies are going to be the 140, which we already have. So that would make Luka 470,000 MT to lock in if you can get an equal chance pack at each tier as well. So hopefully that made sense, but I think 470,000 MT about is what it's going to cost to lock in this Luka set, which is better. And the fact that you can get a free amethyst is huge because these amethysts could be actually good. We'll talk about those cards in a second. Let's keep going here. We're getting an amethyst Allen Iverson, a handles collection with amethyst AI. That's another good point guard tomorrow. 2 really interesting point guards tomorrow in AI and Ja Morant. He will be available in the perfect build packs as well. We will also be getting a amethyst Isaiah Thomas, 3 point guards, and Isaiah's probably a defensive PG. He'll be interesting. Ruby Jermaine O'Neal, who will be available for free, could be okay. Ruby Connie Hawkins, we'll see. Sapphire Jamal Crawford, Sapphire Eddie Jones as well, could be nice, and he's going to be a free card. That's a really good budget card, by the way, probably Sapphire Eddie Jones. Jamal Crawford unfortunately can't play PG, so that takes away his value a little bit, but 2 free rubies here as well. Jermaine O'Neal is going to be 40 points in the paint with power forwards in clutch offline or online, and then this Eddie Jones challenge is really, really easy, to be honest. 3 layups, 2 3-pointers, can do that in any mode with a shooting guard. So that is how you'll get those players for the perfect build set, which is going to be locking in for this KD in a week. If y'all are going for KD, for me personally, I'm not going for KD, but that's what you'll have to know for going for KD is that we get AI tomorrow, and he will be probably very good at point guard, I expect. I can see he has a point guard. I was worried for a second for some reason that he might be a small forward. Okay. The gauntlet has already began. I completed it for Bosch. If y'all are working towards Bosch, I hope you'll have good luck. I think he's one of the best cards in the game. I have a bunch of videos about this Bosch card and how to get him and all that stuff on my channel if y'all are looking for that. Salary cap, I'm actually part of the last minute reminder. I need 800 more points in salary cap to get Joakim Noah so that I can then get Antoine Walker and get Victor Oladipo once you get him. Once we get Ruby Joakim, which I still have to get, and then get Ruby Antoine Walker, who's the 3rd round player, will give you, I think that's going to give you the Oladipo automatically once you get those 3 players, which is going to be nice. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for this week. October 6th, which is going to be tomorrow, we have a double XP event for the weekend in co-op. Double XP is not very helpful right now because almost everybody is level 40, I would assume. October 7th, which is Sunday, we will be getting an agenda, or Saturday, I'm sorry, agenda on Sunday, agenda on Monday. So 3 agenda days in a row. No content on either of those days is a bit disappointing. But then Tuesday, we have the perfect build series details. Wednesday, we will have the pyramid of power. What does that mean? And Thursday will be another agenda player. So that confuses me because they said that KD is going to be available on the 13th. Are we going to get 2 perfect build sets on the 13th? Because this is only the 3rd set on the Tuesday. Interesting. I guess we'll have to see what that says. Oh, here they're saying something about player card prices. They're going to continue to drop player card prices each week after release. So it's not every 3 weeks, which is good. That means 2K Dave cards should drop again this week. Some of them have different rates of reduction, and reductions will be made differently. We'll see how that looks. I'm not going to worry too much about the player card stuff. Hopefully, they reduce prices more over time, so cards continue to get significantly cheaper from older cards and stuff like that, so people can attain those types of guys. Overall, let's talk about this set real quickly. I want to talk about, before we end this video, the 5 cards that are going to be the most exciting cards for tomorrow, which are Luka, the 3 Amethysts in this set, and then Allen Iverson. Let's start off by taking a look at Diamond Luka in 2K23. Did he get a Diamond card? Is going to be my question. The answer is yes. He got the Season 1 Unstoppable card. I forgot about this card. 6'7" with a 6'8" wingspan, October 14th. This is a very similar card to what we probably can expect this year. If he's got mid-80s speed and a high 80s 3-ball, plus can dunk and is a decent defender, this is actually a very good card. The question with Luka will be, can he get every badge? The answer will probably be no, which means he will probably be a pretty poor defender. So that is not ideal. We'll have to see how his release is, if he can get limitless range, how his playmaking is, all that type of stuff. Not sure exactly what Luka's animations look like this year, but let's just take a look at his Sapphire card real quickly just so we can see what his animations are looking for. He's got 72 speed on his Sapphire. So yeah, he'll have 80 something speed. He has bronze limitless on his Sapphire. He has a lot of badges on his Sapphire. Hopefully he gets speed booster. That's a badge that is pretty important. We're going to want that because Luka's going to be a playmaker. So you want him to have playmaking badges. He's got his own release. He's got his own leaner. I don't know if it's good or not. His own movement pretty much across the board as well. Yeah, this Luka card might not be that great. I'm going to be honest. I think there's a chance that he's good, but not incredible, and we have a lot of elite shooting guards already. Probably not a card that's worth locking in for most people. Ja Morant, on the other hand, is a really intriguing card because he is going to be fast. He's going to probably not defend much, but he's going to be able to shoot the ball okay, and he's going to be able to dunk the ball really, really well. But he's also got a fast release on quick with normal leaner. So he actually is really, really nice. You're probably looking at a phenomenal option at the point guard position with this Ja Morant card. A guy with probably going to have something along the lines of, let's just take a look at what Ja's card looks like this year so far. This 92 is 89 speed. I think you're looking at 90s. I'm going to guess it's probably in the 90s, though, for this Ja. Decent lateral quickness, probably about a 90 driving dunk, similar in shooting. Won't be a great defender or get great shooting badges, but he's going to be an elite slasher and a very good playmaker. Hopefully moves pretty well. We'll have to see how he moves. I think that Ja's going to be great. DEMAR DeRozan, we know his release is good every single year. Let's see what DEMAR's earliest card was last year. Was this card, I guess we'll check his diamond. This card came out in February, but it's pretty similar to the pink diamond that we got in Season 2, which was 92 speed and excel. Yeah. I mean, 92 speed and excel, 80 shot 3. I don't think he'll be quite this fast. I think he'll be 87 speed, 86 speed, 85 speed, somewhere in there. A little bit slower. He'll still be a great mid-range shooter, a decent three-point shooter, not incredible, but okay. It'll probably be like low 70. probably about 70, I would say. 90 driving dunk, maybe. Okay perimeter. If he's this type of defender, though, if he's this good of a defender, he'll be a viable option at the shooting guard position. It's the problem is we have 9 million shooting guards, but again, he's a good one. He's going to be a very good shooting guard. And then we have Cat, who I think honestly probably is not that incredible. The card that I would compare this to from last year would be Karl-Anthony Towns. He got a diamond last year, a season 2 diamond, which was 79 speed in Excel. I doubt he's this fast. I think he's probably going to be 70 speed in Excel, which still is not bad. The hope is that he still has 80 plus interior and block and decent lateral quickness, because if he does, even if he's not a great defender, he will be good enough to where his ability to stretch the floor will make him a very, very viable option. And if he has close to 70 speed, that is more than fast enough. This is probably going to be your other top center if you can't get Chris Bosch and aren't paying for Shaq. I think Karl-Anthony Towns will probably be a top 4 or 5 center in the game total and be a very, very good card. Ruby Serge Ibaka could be a great budget center as well, honestly, because he's going to be a really good interior defender, plus able to shoot. Baron Davis is super athletic. That's a fun budget point guard. I mean, this is an interesting set. We'll have some good cards in this set. Reggie Lewis will probably be a dog as a budget shooting guard. We'll have some interesting cards in this set tomorrow for sure. And the fact that you're hopefully going to be able to get a free Amethyst from an Equal Chance pack is absolutely fire and definitely one of the best things about tomorrow's drops. So with that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. Covered everything that we need to talk about in the playbook, and I'm super excited to see how this collection works tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm not that excited about this Luka card because I don't think he's going to be that great, but I am still excited about tomorrow's content. Just wish it wasn't all lock-ins. Too many lock-in cards, man, honestly. It's kind of a shame, but it is what it is. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.